evening, gamers. Happy Halloween. It is indeed Halloween time. I'm muting my desktop audio, because it's not time for the game yet. I always get sidelined when I'm doing streams that involve using my desktop audio instead of using my not desktop audio, which is how I run things through the Elgato. Oh well, oopsie daisies. But yes, I figured that I'd do something a little different this week for this stream. I haven't gone with the I mean, I can do that for a bit. I can do, I can do the scary under the... That's way overexposed. I could do the under the face light, but I don't think it's a good idea. But yeah, I like to do Halloween streams, and also, it's my 2 years Twitch stream anniversary, so that's nice. I like that for me. I've been doing this for 2 whole years, and I've moved houses twice in that time, so good track record. Alright, well, let's get into it and turn my desktop audio back on. That's the wrong audio. Whoops. That's the right audio. Hellblade sounds. You gotta let me know how the audio is in comparison to the not audio. I've got it at 0.5 for desktop audio at the moment and 1 for myself, so hopefully the balance is good, but this is a game that involves a lot of sound, and I always wear headphones while streaming anyway, but this one really is a headphones game. It's got that good binaural audio going on. But yes, this is, I will admit, not my first time playing Hellblade: Senua Sacrifice. It is not even my second time playing Hellblade. This is my 3rd time playing Hellblade, and that's not counting the walkthrough that I've watched on it before I played the game for the first time. So, I like this game a lot, and I figured it was a good one to stream, because I can whip it out in about a week. I don't know how many streams this will take. I'm going to keep just going until I get bored of a night, and then I'll stop. Game audio could go down a bit. I put it down to 4. How's that too? How's that, Sally? Let me know. Also, hi. Glad you're here. It's nice to see you. Look, it's a game I like. We're playing it. I did do a little bit of stress testing before stream started, and it should be okay. But fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. I didn't do any big fights. You finally get to see Hellblade. You do. What's fun is this is me having just moved to Cambridge, which is where this game was made. The Ninja Theory offices are based in Cambridge, and apparently they have a bar. Like, they just bought a place where a pub used to be, and then they turned it into a bar, so I guess at some point I'll go to that bar and see how it is. I don't know, it's very random. I only noticed because I was on the bus and I saw that Triskele symbol over there, and I was like, why is that on the window? It's like, okay, that's weird. Fair enough. So yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll do that this week after I finish this game for the 3rd time. But yeah, shall I start the new game? By the way, I'm going to put the message here as well. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. Because this game, oh boy. This game has a lot of content warnings, and I would definitely advise you read them, because this game... I always do this for Halloween. I always go, haha, what is a spooky game? And it's always just... It's not even spooky, it's just like really heavy. But yeah, this game has some themes, and it's about a woman going through psychosis, and it deals with it in a fairly realistic manner. It uses like the direct lived experiences of people who have psychosis, and people like experts in it. So it's all very devoted to realism, or the realism of unreality, if that makes any sense. So bear that in mind going in, and there's also other stuff. You can read it all in that doc. Anyway, it's been almost 10 minutes and I've not played any video games, so I'm going to play some video game. Do I want to start? All previous game progress will be overwritten. Yes! Let me in. Let me into the video game. Yeah, it should all be working.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close.
much moss there is on that log. It's really nice moss.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer.
Listen to it, it's going. I'm sorry.
They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
Hello,
This is a
Yoto.
journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
We're whispering because the narrator was whispering.
They're watching. Isn't she coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming.
Look, I can look around.
Oh,
Ooh.
how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new. They've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Oh, bird. There's a bird.
Can you see them? Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
It's very good. It's good ASMR.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Egads. Big spiky bird thing. Or a horse? I can't tell.
It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
There's a lot of leaf litter on this river. Ooh. The brightness changed suddenly. I don't know if you see all that on your end.
And you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Literally, this is Helheim. The esteemed dead go to Valhalla.
Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
I think Helheim is.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
No light without shadow, or so they say. Ew, it's a bog body. Ew. Senua performed my Melina Jurgens, BAFTA award-winning video producer.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Love it, positive energy.
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I do appreciate the framing of this because Senua is a person who hears voices, and we, the player, are put into the role of one of the voices and also a camera, which, having played Super Mario 64, I like to imagine that my voice, I just appear as like a Lakitu with the little camera. That's just me. I did try and wipe my achievements before I started this playthrough, and the way I can test that is I go over, no, it still remembers my achievements, dang it. I mean, I'll still try and find all of these. So these are called...
Look really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus.
Exactly.
Focus and you'll see.
So these are called Law Stones, and I believe if I hold down E...
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
We will find out who that mysterious voice is shortly, but not right now. So yeah, I'm going to try and find as many of these as I can. I've already found all of them, so the thing that they achieve will be unlocked regardless, but I still want to find all of them just because they're really good. They give you lots of flavour, and I like to see them. I can walk faster than this, but I want to walk slow for the atmosphere. I'm like, oh, I reckon I can complete this. Oh, sorry. Do you wanna listen? I'll take you back to the thing so you can read it properly. Where is it? It's over here. Is it? No, it's this one. Here you go. Yotol gets to read the runes and learn something about the plot before anyone else. Just for Yotol. Only Yotol gets to see this. No one else. I mean, you can put it in the chat if you want. I don't think it will make sense. This is purely... Yes. Oh, so I think that circle starts on the word seek. So it isn't fear seek, it's seek Hela's truth in mirror, gods betray us, unmask fear. What does that mean? We'll find out in however long. But in the meantime, we gotta hustle our butts. Ugh, we gotta go through the mud and the bog. Okay, lads, we got to accept it's quite hard to run in water.
Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves in a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
Is it there?
The old fool was right. beloved. Dillian.
Dillian! We are coming to get you. Anything over here I'm missing?
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Boats, nets, spikers. Keeping an eye out, making sure I don't miss any lore stones. I don't think.
To save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She wants to lay him to rest.
Whoa! You're right. You're right, computer.
She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
Ooh.
She'll never make it to Helheim. Do you know where you are?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Good night, Sally. Thank you for coming along. But, yes. Let's see if there's treats to be found. There's some nice. I tell you what, like, this game gets pretty dark and pretty brutal, but it's also like just really gorgeous. It's just a really good-looking game. I'm one of these people who's usually just sauntering towards Floorstone. Usually, I'm very much pro games being not having to look sort of incredibly powerfully realistic. You know. Worse looking games made by better paid devs kind of thing, which I think definitely applies with your sort of AAA fare, but this is a kind of weird case where this is technically an indie game that is made by a AAA, no, this is an indie game being made in the style of a AAA game because they're going for like a very specific tone, which works better with a more realistic art style. Like, it's not realistic, but it's definitely more. I've also there's like old concept art of this game that you can find online where it's a lot more fantasy, but yeah, it's like it helps with the thing. The realism helps the unreality, if that makes any sense. Anyway, what does this guy have to say?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I must do what unspecified Irishmen tell me. It's the truth. There we go. F to climb ladder.
That's it. That's the way.
Ah, yes, the bridge mechanics. Or the teetering mechanics. Okay, this one was okay. Some of them get like really tilty and you have to actually counterbalance yourself. It's pretty scary.
Where are we? Just drop down. Let's down there. Turn around.
Sploop.
So brave. You're not safe. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's time. Oh, dang, it's a door. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, it's time for one of... I like all of the characters in this game, but it's time for one of my favourite characters in the game.
Dangerous.
Don't kill me.
fascinating.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Game mechanics.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
I like Druth a lot, even though I don't think that's how you say that word in Gaelic. I think it's more like Drew. But they had to do it like that because they need to do the pun. Druth is my truth. Seek M. I mean, you know your runes, right? Which one is this?
Gate. The gate.
This game has a lot of it's M. Is it literally M in Favok? Favok. I don't know how you say that word.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
Let me in.
Follow it.
It'll work. Okay, fair enough. It's just M. Oh no, it's raining.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Scary.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
So a fun fact, Yotol, I don't know, did you, before I reveal this to you, did you ever watch, like, David Tennant era Doctor Who? Because I have a little revelation for you if you did.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Oh, that's alright. But all I was gonna say is that this actress who's whispering very closely into our ear, and she's a very good narrator, is in a couple of episodes of Doctor Who of that era, and in like some really specific roles that would make people go, "Huh," if they knew that it was her. She's an actress called Chipo Chung, and she does a really good job in this game. Anyway, Druth, tell me more truth.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Oddship.
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Hell yeah, I love to be in an Orphic myth. Is there something over here? This looks like there's something over here. Is it just a view of the beautiful outside? That is a bridge to Helheim. We gotta go there. At some point. Ideally sooner rather than later. Let me down that ladder. If I, like, I'm thinking of making it, I'm thinking of sort of when I get to my last Hellblade stream, I am thinking of doing a bit of the makeup, the sort of the blue pigment, to see if I can't become so good at, one moment, I need to quickly double check something. Left, right, F, left control, spacebar. Hell yeah, I'm so ready for nothing in particular. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's no reason I was googling those controls. There's no reason I was double checking those controls.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Just a reminder, you can type !Hellblade for content warnings. Just so you know. Ah, Viking! So, block. Unfortunately, I am absolutely cutting them up. I love when they do that. They're like, oh, come at me, bro. Hey! Unfortunately, I am absolutely decimating them. Excuse me, why are you ghosts? Don't be ghosts. Is this well, normally it would be, but, oh. Well, we're cheating by having these be, intangible ghosts. Oh. Well, they said you're supposed to lose this first fight, but they're like, stop being good at the game. Here's 3 intangible dudes to kill you. I'm glad I put that body horror content warning in the content warnings. It's okay, it's a 2017 game. Sometimes you're gonna... Bad game, unplayable 20... Oh, you should see the reasons why people complain about this game.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
And now, for the kicker. The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over, and all progress will be lost. So we have to try and not die in this game.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Yeah, do you think she'd take any reassurance from the fact that people say that they have brain rot these days? She's like, brain rot is no laughing matter. That kills you.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alrighty. It's not about,
It won't
Valravan or Surt? It's like, well, which one do you think I'd prefer? No, which one do you want to do first?
She has to fight two gods first. Two gods?
Two gods. Anyway, let's listen to what Druth has to say about things. Don't worry, I know this is for letter, this is K, this is K, or C, like a K sound. Anyway, what's he got to say?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing.
Would you like me to do illusions first
Bitter
or
cold
fire?
north,
I'll do
fiery hot
them
south.
in either order, but
They
just,
say
you know,
the
pick one and I'll
cold
do
formed
whichever
ice,
one you guys
which
want.
melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
That is funny, Yotol. Fire then? We're team fire. But yes, I like that this game. It's very grim for a lot of the time, but occasionally it just has little funny moments like, haha, bet you weren't expecting a cow. Magic cow. Alright, let's go beat up Surt, who is very Surty.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Oh, that's a point. Grim Maple is Japanese, so if anyone's gonna know about that.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
So before, because this is the way. Is there anything down here first before I scoot all straight past it? Yeah, Lawstones, baby! You know I never forget them. But there's something else that I'll need to go back and check while I'm there.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
They go there and they're like, it's a little bit hot. But they are like me when I went to the Valley of the Kings. They're like, it's quite warm out here. It's probably a bit warm. I'm drinking all this water and it's not helping. I like this. I'm enjoying this conversation that's happening in the chat. We're talking about the... I need to go and talk to this thing. It's important. The context for what I'm about to show you actually shows up in the Valvarvan path, but let's see who this is. Let's talk to him.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? She seems like a nice lady. I'm sure we will learn more about her later. Oh, the ground is looking a little bit speckly. Aha! Oh, no you don't. Unfortunately, I am making them look like chumps. I swear they are actually, they do get more difficult. I'm just being a show off. Hey you. Oh no you don't. Side note, I really love how the Vikings look in this. Alright, well, that was a bunch of pushovers. I have it, I'll show you, I currently have it set to auto, which I believe scales the combat difficulty depending on how much you're kicking ass, and unfortunately I'm kicking a lot of ass right now, so I'm probably going to suffer later.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Do I need to go up here? Maybe. Let's go up here. This game has a lot of pareidolia, which I really like, because I like to see I like to see shapes in things. Oh, there it is. Yeah, baby. 1 out of 2. And this is Yagiz? Is that the name of the one I'm trying to find? The sort of Y-shape thing? Aha! Yes, it's this thing. Shabam. Oh, I love to see shapes in the world.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Just making sure I haven't missed any lore stones, because you know that I love to see them. Huh, I also owned the Dragonology book. Hey Meshtel, you haven't missed much. Here, look, I'll show you what you missed. We had to find Yagir's the rune in the world, and there it is. Look, there's a it's a symbol. It's a rune. It's my Yeah, no, my camera's fine. I'm alright. You're on a TV, so you couldn't chat. That's absolutely fine. I'm glad you've been here the whole time. You get to see all of the shenanigans. Anyway, we've done a really good job doing pattern recognition in the world. I know that this is a game about psychosis, but in fairness, just having a fun pattern recognition time is a very autistic mood as well, so that's fun. Let me in! Push! We're going to go.
First came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
He's such a
Still here to fight it.
he's such a character. I love Droof. How do I put this? He's a really, like, interesting character to me, but also, for all of his well-meaningness, he causes so many problems. Yes, this guy, yes, look! You see that? It's cert. Toasty. Am I about to fight a bunch of guys again? This looks suspiciously arena shaped. Yep. Oh no you don't. Hello. Yep. Oh no you don't. Ha! That is fair enough. Oh! Yoomst.
Behind you!
Whoa! Ah, you tried it. Hello. Two large lads. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. You see, it happens. Hey! They don't stay that polite. Let me tell you. I need to pay attention because there's a guy behind me. But he's looking pretty sad. There you go. A little harem scarum, but I got there in the end. Wicker door.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
She is cool.
The fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
We're Senua enjoyers here, and admittedly, part of the reason why I'm playing this is so that I can have I can have an excuse to play the sequel on stream when it comes out. Ooh. Oh no, wait, this is the way I came. This is not where I'm trying to go. I want to go to where the gate is. Show me. Hello, gate? Hello, gate? Oh, it's this way. It's this way. Yeah. Like, I think she hits a really good balance between, like, yeah, kind of hits all the sort of human qualities of, like, capable in a fight, but not, like, emotionally detached. Like, she's feeling everything, and you are feeling it with her. Scary. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I look at this. Get right up in there. I believe it's coming March 2024 is when they said, but I'm not like holding them to that. Alright, let's get out of here. Everything is extremely on fire, and I'd like to not be on fire. Get in there!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Thanks, buddy.
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe the fire. Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
Well, not that way.
Truth, scent. Find your own way.
There's always another way.
There's always a way. Find
There's
your own
always
way.
more lore to
Just
listen to.
find it.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Well, that sounds bad. Hope that doesn't happen in our lifetime. Aha, another gate of very hot.
She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Hopefully it will be all normal things and nothing bad. Hey guys.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? And what?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Oh yeah, my navigation skills are so good and normal.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Truth has a lot of traumas going on, I will be honest. Alright, let's see if we can't go back the way we came, but also on fire. Show me that. Let me experience big fire sacrifice. Stare at that big fire thing. Youch. Alright, out we go. That's alright, it's over here. It's over here. It's alright. We're making it back. We're okay. As long as no one comes out to try and attack us or hit us with swords, we should be okay. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're doing it. See, look, we're so good at running through big fire gates.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Two people full of problems, but helping each other in maybe maladaptive ways. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. Oh, it's time for this one. This one does kill me often when I do it.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I will, but it looks like the path to Surt is blocked by big door with letters on it. I'll be honest, I am a big fan of the full motion video interplay.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Oh dear, don't do bad things,
Like
do.
you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
I like that the Tuatha De Danann get a mention in this. It's fun to me. I believe it is not over here. It's this one is, because I know where all of them are, I can do this one really easily. But it's a pain in the butt if you didn't know that this was a big R. Is this an R? I don't know what. Yeah, it is an R. It's a big R on the ground. Look at that. Can I go? I can't go down this way. Can I go down this way? Yes. I love that for me. I love to go down. Ah, dang it. It's always like, what if I suddenly decided to make enemies appear? And it's like, don't do that. Not while I'm about to set things on fire. Nah, I know what they'll do. They'll wait until I'm running in the fire and then put enemies in the fire. Because they're bastards. So yes, let's try this. How confident are we feeling about this? I'm feeling so confident. Whee! It's interesting watching all of these sort of early game sequences and seeing stuff that is going to be very relevant to the end of the game, but we don't have the context for it yet. There's a lot of that in this game. There's like, oops, I don't know what that is yet. I need to go this way, I think. All the way around, and then up, and then... Alright, so far not dead. Everything is on fire a lot still. You're not allowed. See, they do this, and then I have to kill them quite quickly, because if I do not, they will. Oh, dang it! Okay, up. Come on. Come here. Come here. Please die quickly. Okay, run. Run. Which way is it? It's this way. Yep, here it is. Okay. Come on, Senua. Oh, god damn it. I took too long to run through the fire. Also, I think I accidentally ran into some of the fire. First post dark rot death. Oops, I can't die too many times. Otherwise, it's bad for me. Okay, let's try that again. This time I'll be so ready for them. It will be fine and good. Now I have to touch the thing again and make it all on fire again. Owie, yowie, zowie. Go, go, go. This time I'm gonna speedrun it. Don't bug on going through there, go around here, do a little spirally, and then we're on here, and that's great. And we're not gonna fall into the fire, it's gonna be normal and good. Alright. Where are we going? It's going right, so we have to go left. It's fine. We're okay. We're alright. Run, 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 run. Need to pay attention for when the guys appear. Oh no, wait, they didn't appear this time? I guess it...
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Yeah, I think Druth's advice is like... I like the interplay because Senua is like really specifically having like, you know, vivid audio-visual hallucinations nearly at all times, whereas Druth is going through what clearly is some kind of post-traumatic stress disorder caused by, you know, being captured by Vikings and doing bad things. So it has the sense of like, they are both trying to cope, but their methods of coping don't necessarily, like, Druth's way of coping with the world doesn't necessarily work for what Senua needs, but so you can't, you know, you can't always have exactly what you need in this world. But what I can have is a bunch of symbols in my eyes.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, he had to do some fairly drastic things to survive. That's why, like, when you see him, he's got, like, half of his face burnt off. Ooh, wounds. Tell me all about it, Druth.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure that listening to this doomsday cultist is going to help us significantly. It's definitely not going to give us any, like, hang-ups about this. I want to be able to get through this door in time. But not right now. Right now I need to go and look at a symbol. Ooh, what are we cooking over here? Is it weeks old grog? It's some manner of stew.
It
Slimbles. Yeah, a lot of a lot of burnt corpses. Lots and lots of burnt corpses. Nice. I have a feeling that, you know that last gateway did, I think we accidentally went past the trigger for the enemies, which I didn't mean to do, but I guess if it helps, it helps. This is the thing, right? Oh. Where do you think is the appropriate space, game? Oh. Aha! Yeah, sometimes this game can be a little bit janky. Not like mega janky, but like a little. I do kind of wish I could do the big slide down, but I also don't think Senua is really a sliding down type. This isn't... She's not playing Dark Souls. She's not playing Sea of Thieves. She's playing other games that don't do that. Anyway. One last big... Yeah, leave a lot of splinters very quickly. It's a very good point. Don't be like me. Let me in. Yeah, okay, Truth. It will become obvious why I'm dismissing him a little bit.
Run, Senua, run, through the fire. Keep running, go on. Nothing will stop. Run, Senua, run.
We made it!
She's dying!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
So that wasn't truth.
Blood of Surt, take his mark, and I will cheer you from forever, and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
The thing is that Surt looks fucking cool. Oh! Whoa, no, I need to be... Whoa! Can I block you? Nope, we cannot block Surt. He's too big. Okay. Right, I need to be paying a little bit more attention. Oh, hang on. Aha! I'm pretty sure I don't want to be anywhere near that. Let's let him do that. I don't believe you. Whoa! Shit. Okay, no, maybe I should have stopped him. Alright. I wasn't expecting to beat him first time anyway. Ah, dang it, no. We really cannot block him. Dang it! Up, 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 up. Right. Whoa! Ow. Oh, he's hot. No, he's not. Ow. Yes! Whoa! Ow!
Stay away from him.
Ow! I need to not be touching him when he's on fire. Yep. Pow! There we go. Take that, Surt. He looks cool as hell, but also we have to destroy him because he's bad.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Look at this horrible spiky throne made out of dead guys. Does it say anything
Enoch
around
was a
the...
troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Oh, that's interesting. So this sort of narrator considers Senua's mind like her world. That's interesting. Oh, I think... Do I need to... Oh, I can head back past the thing. That's cool. It is no longer blocked. Straight back we go.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Not this way, a different way. This way. Back home. Well, back to that one gate, because we gotta go talk to a raven about not being so full of illusions. But yeah. It is definitely like his specific trauma with the Northmen does mean that he has like...
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
And so it goes until we fall. Ah, sorry to hear that. It is not in English. Am I going to fight some guys in here again? Probably. Yep. Hello. You're new. Oh. Hey. Yeah, probably about cert. That guy, he's all over the shop. Hello. Ah, haha, you've tried it. Hey! Oh,
It's nearly over.
it's nearly over. Yeah, get him. Ah, hey! Straight in with the combo. Hey guys, 3 of them.
Behind you.
Oh. Get, double timed. And you have just shown up, and now you're getting kicked. Oh. Oh. Hey! There's like a specific move where I can kick him. Well, up, 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 up.
She's hurt. She's injured. She
Come on. Oh!
You are incapable. Remember your training.
Is it? Ah, dang it. I'm trying to remember what the button is for kicking. No! Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
It's not over.
It's not over. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of time to focus.
Take him down. Take him down. They're winning.
They're not winning. Shut up. Oh. Ah. Nope. Dang it! No, come on. Nope. Up, 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 up.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
We'll make it. Just gotta get out of the way a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. See, we lived. Gotta go talk to our pal Raven. Our Valraven Palraven. Let's go!
Valraven, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valraven and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Let's go and talk to a big bird. Well, that looks like a lore stone. So that's obviously where we gotta go first. Forget everything else. This is the important stuff. Gotta get all that good Norse mythology.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Ah. Odin's got a lot of grandpappies. Hello, John. We're doing it. We're playing Hellblade. So we've already beaten Surt, the fire giant, and now we are going into Valraven's little House of Illusions. This is a big stone wall.
Illusion hides the path to Valraven. Don't trust closed your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Well, it kind of seems like a big stone wall, and one that I can't walk through. How are you doing, John? I end up going very quiet for a lot of portions of this game just because I like hearing everyone talking. Oh, you might be meeting... I like that one of the voices like, it's a door. It's like, no it's not. They're smart. And you know what it's time for? You'd better believe it's time for world portals. Let's do it, baby!
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Up we go. So yes, this one has a lot of things not being what they seem.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
This looks like they're going to make us fight people. I think there might be enemies. Let me in! Let me at him! Alright, where are you? I know you're here. This is extremely
She pays for seeing things differently.
arena shaped.
Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Hello? Hello? I know there's naughty little Vikings in here. I know there are. Let me at this door. Knock, knock. Knock. They're so naughty. They come in here with their little raggy cloths and they're coming to try and fight me. And then they don't know that I'm good at games. Hey! Hello. Alright, I won't. Where is the other one? Is there another one? That's like a tiny amount of blood. Don't worry about it, lads. Hello. Ah, you're a big boy. Oh. Ah, heavy attack. Oh. Oh, I should have evaded, you're right. Hey! Oh! 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 Yep. Dunzo. Ah, nice.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Oh, God, John. If I, like, sort of with crowd control vibes, I cannot think of anything I would like less than that. No offense. I think sometimes you have to speak terrible ideas into the world to make you glad for the world you live in.
Power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens,
how much it's changed, everyone. The power of illusions is in our hands. And then we get to line up some more things. I love to do it. Hello. Yes. Ha ha ha. Shabam. Yes, that is absolutely fine. If you wanna be playing this game yourself, then don't feel like you have to spoil yourself for my benefit. Because I am playing through this whole game. Let me in. Push. You can see little bits as a treat.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
This seems like a really good place to put a lore stone, but have it not be obvious that it's here. I forget. I don't know what I like. Literally, I have all of the lore stones. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get the cutscene regardless, but I want to give you guys the lore. I want to give you guys a good Norse mythology. Well, anyway, in the first instance.
Another gaze. You know what to do. Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Look at those marks. There's lots of marks, and all of them make one big mark. Well, I can see where I need to stand, but I can also see that there is I can't actually do that yet. Ooh. This seems promising.
I hear something.
If you hear Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Look at this guy. Look how gross this guy is. Look at him. Yuck. Alright, let's go fight him. Alright, I'm going for it. Let's do it. Oh. He vanished. I think he's over there again. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So I maybe need to be this side? Okay, that makes sense. Something like this. Yeah. Gotta go find. There he is. He's singing his gross little bird song. Look at his gross little bird beaky face. Yuck. Look at him. Don't look at him, actually. We gotta look at something else now.
Is she lost?
She's not lost, she's exploring.
Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some like truth become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I see it. I see where it is. I think I need to do some shenanigans to make that happen. I need to go back through here, I think. Because now that I've opened that gate, I should be able to make my way, back in there, but with this thing restored. So let's do that. No, I've got to get that good Druth lore. We gotta get it. We gotta listen to this cranky old man talk about cranky old man stuff. And also open this. Just because it's nice to have an open door. I don't have time to talk to you, Mr. Bird. Shush, Valvavan, we got to listen to Vikings stories.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
I just want to point out that technically the reverse is true in real life. So they're like, oh, blood was turned into the sea. And it's like, technically the sea was turned into blood in evolutionary terms. Given that we all started out as, you know, single-celled organisms inside the ocean, which then turned into multi-celled organisms inside the ocean, which then figured out ways of, like, compartmentalizing the ocean inside of themselves. It was cool as heck. I liked when we did that.
What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick.
Love it when there's a trick.
Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
I love to be drawn closer by dark magic.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I do love it. The Furies, they call them the Furies in this like game, but they're the sort of the voices. They're just, you know, they're just prattling on about all sorts of random bullshit. I love that for them. Pew, take that, illusions. Haha! I'm thinking of him as like that, Will Arnett, Illusions, Michael, Illusions! I've never actually watched that show, but that's what I think of when I think of the word illusions. Let me in. Well, that was a nice spot of illusions, so I think it's probably time to, oh, dang! Is that a mammoth?
And we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Sorry, where did they get a dang mammoth from?
Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
One sec. Yep. Screenshot that. Got our Senua mammoth moments. Nice. Yeah, this really looks like there's guys behind here. This has got classic bozos behind the door moments.
She can't go in there. Like that. Valravan, he's there.
Well, not that way.
Find another route.
So that's clearly a we do that so that we can
Find your own path.
get back quickly after this, which is good because that won't take forever. All right, where are you? I know you're here. Puss, come out wherever you are. There they are. Oh, it's you, my favourite guys. Oh, ah! Whoa, dang. Alright, let's focus on the little guy first and then...
It's not over.
Never mind, let's do this. There he is. what we're doing is we're using him to charge up. We're using that guy, these sort of guys who don't have there. Okay, I need to be. There we go. What? Whoa. Where's the other guy? There he is. I really want to talk to the other guy, actually. Oh, is there another guy? Okay. Whoa! I see how it is. Oh no! I should have dodged.
She's injured.
We'll be alright. Ah!
She's injured. She can still do it.
No, not if I. No. Can she do it? No. She can still do it. Dies. Alright, let's have another go. I need to have. The problem is that I have one button that controls both the dodge, or not the dodge, the run and the block are the same button, which is less than ideal. Where are my guys? There they are. Oh.
Behind you.
Oh. Well, there's two of them.
They surround you.
We're totally strong enough, it's fine. Okay, we need to.
You can anticipate.
Hey!
Behind you.
Fuck him up! Hello. You?
Hurt, there's blood.
I would like to actually talk to this gentleman. But I would like to talk to the other gentleman. I don't know how to switch my focus. shit, shit. There we go. No! Come on, up, 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 up. There we go. This guy's the most annoying, so we have to kill him first. Oh. Alrighty. Nope. Nope, come on, up, 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 up. Come on, Senua, you can do this. I really am being one of these voices. This probably doesn't help. There we go. Whoa. Just you now. Hey! Oh. Come on. Nearly got it. Come on. There we go. Got him. That took a while. So that's the way we came. This is the way we gotta go. It's another lore stone for me.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
We are going to go to these locations later. That's where we were, that's cert. But that over there is... That's where we're going to be going at some point. But not right now. Later. Just thought you'd like to know that. I don't know if we will actually make it to those places in this stream. Got like some specific things I'm gonna try and...
what it's like to leave everything behind. Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Jeesh. Well, anyway, let's try and open this door then, eh? It is once again freaking raining. Look at that big old keep full of ravens. Too many gosh.
Oh, Raven.
There's too many gosh dang ravens.
It's over here. It's over
That's so Raven.
It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen.
Alright, well I suppose we probably need to go over here first. And then do something over here?
Reminds her of something. The forest.
Where? Which forest?
Can't go there yet.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But she thought her curse would affect him.
They're just talking. I can talk.
She thought
They're
she'd
just
bring the darkness to him too.
there we go.
She let the ghost rider tainted.
Druth helped her.
It's still open? Yeah. Okay. I think I need to go back through here because I need to be able to. Yeah, I think I need to go through here because then I can go back through. Or am I being? No, I might be being foolish about it. No, let's go. Let's go where the bridges are. Turns out I may need the bridges, but I think I need to do something that stops that wall from being there, but does start this. Maybe I need to go back over here. Do this thing. Lots of gates, lots of illusions. Almost like we are facing some sort of god of illusion. Yeah, because now I can go through here, and then that, I believe, yeah, because this door will be open, but the stairs will be there, I believe is what I need to do. Let me have a look. Can't tell. Oh yeah, no, there's a thing here. There's like a thing that's here, and it's up here, and I can go up here, and that's good. I don't know whether this was here last time. Wasn't really paying attention. There he is. Oh, that nasty bird. Oh lordy. And he's gone. And he's vanished. And
The ravens.
They're gone.
not as many ravens.
Some
That's so fewer ravens than last time.
He's not helping. It's trick.
Quiet. Can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
That doesn't sound good for you. Gotta say. Something to be said about, you know, reconciling the parts of yourself and such and such. Let me down. Yes, no. Although in fairness, there are like reasons why she feels that way. Oh, bridge. Aha, bridge. Ah, the portals. The portals, we've got to use them because they help make bridges. Look at that. There's a portal now where there was previously not a portal. Nice, nice. Where to next, chaps? I think I should go and put down a bridge if I can find a bridge to put down. I love to make little paths back for myself when I'm able. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello, Valerie Raven. Let me up there. There's my dude. Oh no, he did a trick to me again. And now there's just 3.
Civil War? No. There's 3. There's 3. Where have they gone? She did it, but what does that mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape,
I believe.
thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
The gate is open.
Before she knew it, there is no such thing had her in its cloak when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Hopefully. But yes, I think it is possible in that puzzle if you know where to stand to see the ravens and like be able to solve it without having to do all the puzzle stuff. But I like doing puzzle stuff. So take that. I'm not trying to speedrun this game. I'm trying to slow run it, if anything. I see you up there on your little nest. I see you.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Big branch. Bigger branches.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, but his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea.
When he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
It's nice. They're like friends. But yes, I'm just sitting here, letting them talk and quietly solving the puzzles. Just because I like talking a lot, but I don't necessarily want to talk over this game, if that makes sense. Anyway, I think we're ready to... Oh. Try not to fall to our deaths. I know it seems like I'm not doing a lot there, but you do genuinely have to, hey, look at that! It's not even Valravan. You're an imposter, you're like just some skeleton dressed up as a horse. Get out of my sight. No time for imposters.
The gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Oh, dang, it's actual Valravan. Uh-oh. Valravan. Dun dun dun.
I'm still here. Are you too?
Yes, I am also here.
Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
So the thing is, that the mirror is very fun. Hey! Take that, you big stupid bird. You got your butt out. Unbelievable. Oh. Hello. You're not Valravan. You're some guy. But yeah, so I'll show it to you the next time we actually go into focus mode. But you know how all the runes that you've been seeing, like all the ones that you've been reading, are Thothark, so they're like the sort of Old Norse runes. The runes that show up when you use the focus are not that, and I will tell you what they are once we actually see them. In fact, now, so those are Ogham runes, and they are the runic symbol of. Those are the symbols used by Old Irish and Pictish. Oh, I'm alright. Oh, dang it. He's speedy. I gotta be dodging more. Take that, you big bird. Oh. should have been more.
Where's he going?
Oh no, not that kind of move. But yeah, like, I think it's a really good, ow. Nope, ow. Oh, dang it. He's hitting me with the old 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not over. Keep going.
And the good news is that the, hello. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Get behind you. Keep them inside.
Come talk to me about it if you wanna have a go. Hey!
He's gone.
Do you wanna talk to me about it? Yeah, I thought so. No! Get out of here.
Finish this. End it now. There he is. Ruxpin in front of us. She's got her sword. Quick, prepare your stone. Attack.
Did you say Senua? You're not allowed to know my name. I'm saving that focus for when I need it, which is to say, when Valvarden shows up again. Twofer!
He's down.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
She finished. Focus.
Yep. Ahai! Oh. Come on. We can do this.
She's injured.
First try, baby.
Never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time.
Thank you very much. But yeah, I just love like the symbolism of the full art representing the oppression of the Norsemen, and then the Ogum runes being like her and Druth fighting
One of
back
the keys
against
to the
that.
gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
I've only died a few times.
In those
I think I'll be
dark
okay.
winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
Turned out to be very convenient. Bada bing. That's the sound of me getting achievements. Because I was like, oh, I need to reset my achievements so that I can get all the runes, or all the lore stones again. But it's not turned out that way. Yeah, I mean, I quite like. That's why I quite like hearing. You know, that's why I keep going and finding the lore stones, because for me, you know, it is a nice little historical background for this game.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And then she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains,
I didn't need to close that, but I wanted to. But yeah, like, it's just so pretty, you know?
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
I mean, that one's pretty fucking obvious. That one's like staring you straight in the face. But this is...
Mother.
It's Mother.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
So yes, when I diverted earlier in the search path to see that face in the waterfall, that was her mother, and it is one of the things I'm going to be trying to find, because there are a few visages of her mother throughout this game, and I think it's nice to try and locate them as we go. But in the meantime, we've got a gate to open.
Valravan and the Mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Alrighty.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. have taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
She earned that BAFTA, tell you what.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
It's kick-ass fight montage time! We're on the bridge. You know what they say, the road to Helheim is paved with good intentions.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your cause. When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Oh! Oh, okay, we gotta be careful. Oh, and there's a guy here. Oh, it's one of my favourite guys. It's the shield guys.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Paping, papang. I was trying to press, again, up we go.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Anyone else? Come talk to me again? No one? Sure? Everyone? Got him? Got him. First try, baby. Let's go! I suspect this is not the end. It was too easy.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ew. Ouch. Big guy. Good at games. I think this man might be about to kill me, though. Aha! A large gentleman.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
No, he doesn't seem very gentle of a man. Oh yeah, this happens. Alright.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Haha, he donked himself. Hello, little guy. Oh, I thought I got the timing on it right, but nope. Come talk to me. Hey! Shablamo!
You can do this. Take it. Down.
Oh! Hey, there we go. Haha, you think you can stop me? No.
Behind you.
Yep, I saw him. Oh, no, not that kind of move.
End it. No. It's nearly the end.
Yep, so he's dead. That's good. Nope. Nope.
It's too fast.
Yeah, no, I need to be using lots of little moves. Oh, yep, nope. Oh. Come on, give me a little bit of focus. It's annoying because I remember there being a move where I can, like, kick it. Oh, dang, he flew me.
Do it. You're close.
Nope. Yep, there we go, got him. His freaking died. Okay, well, let's go and do something else now. I think I'm gonna get to the end of this section and then I'll probably call it there for the night. Just because, It feels like a good place to pause it. Like this game splits into 3 parts pretty well. Runes. Oh.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Yes, tell me about this.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Well, hopefully we get to hear some cool stories. You'd better believe we've got some forced perspective stuff going on here. Yes. Stairway. Swish. A beautiful day or night in paradise. There are stairs here now where there were not stairs before. Oh, hang on. Oh, can I do this one already? I think I might be able to. Is this one's like... Oh, I see, it's like... X! Freaking X. And then S is somewhere. S for somewhere. Alright. See you later, Yotol. Ooh, I heard a Senua. Who's saying Senua out here? S for Senua. I think I know what is going on here. I heard a Senua over here. This is off the beaten path, isn't it? Let's keep going this way. I think our mum is over here. We gotta say hi to our mum. She's doing that high-rise stuff. Aha! A face!
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
I'm gonna be honest. It sounds a little dysfunctional. Just a little bit, you know? Out here on a beautiful night like this. Aha! Another lore stone for us. Yum yum. Lore in my tub. Give me that lore.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh. And her face.
She sounds pleasant. What's the last rune I need to get? Is there one where I need to get, where I need to, like, be at an even more obtuse angle? I think so? I can't remember. Aha, yes. I need to go up here. Aha! I see him. These extremely convenient thingimbobs. Are there any lore stones I've missed? I feel like there might be some up here, but I've just walked past. Quite good at that, just walking past them. Anyway. I can open that door now. Love that for me. Let me in! Oh dang. This looks good. I'll be honest, this bridge could use some repairs. Do you got anyone else for me to fight? Now that we're here? Anyone else? Like some soldiers or something? Or I mean, that looks like a very cool door to a place.
The gate.
Oh!
It's opening.
Uh-oh! That looks quite big for me to fight.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
I've linked that again, but more specifically, we've got a couple of content warning for self-harm coming up, just as a heads up.
The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
I love how Hella looks in this game.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what Hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win?
Serious warning for self-harm, like, in a minute or so.
Hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
One of my favourite songs in the game.
Don't give up. Not like this.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua? Come to me. Please.
Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
I think we'll go and see what. Oh, look, a fire. We'll go see what Dillion is up to over there, and then I'll call it there because it's a kind of. This is a good stopping point, but so is over there. It'll give me something to immediately launch into, and it's a kind of way to wind down after today's stream. I can't walk very fast because I am full of injuries. Are there any treats for me here? So that's where we were, and that's the entrance to Helheim, and we got our butt kicked by Hela, which I think was probably bound to happen because Hela seems to be a big goddess, big giant lady. Look, there's a guy. I think it's Dillion. She loved him for his halogenic properties.
He's gone and you were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Let's go see what there is to see. I don't think there's any. Yeah, no, there's no things to look at here.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbao made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
What's in here? Yes. I hear you. I hear you whispering in here. What are you up to? You a Vok? Are you a big rock with a face on you? Yes.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
More words of wisdom from the mum. Anything back here that's lawstone shaped, or at least I think it's more likely to be law plank shaped over here, because there's a lot of planks going on in here. Kind of surprised I haven't seen any law planks yet. I know it doesn't matter. I know I've got all the law planks. But I like to get them.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Ooh, this looks...
There he was.
Oh.
The lone figure of a boy. Saw the play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him.
He's there, past the tree.
The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day
Oh yeah?
Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch.
Convenient.
His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants him, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Uh-oh. Hey, this looks important. This looks very important, and I want to go and touch it. I want to look at whatever it is. Because it looks... Oh! I was right to do so as a lawstone. Hell yeah. Instant.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ooh, Let me see what is happening right here. Oh! Nope. Can't get in there. And this goes, nowhere? This goes no place. This seems to go to not a place. Let me down. No? Okay, fine, I will go down a different way. But, not here yet. Clearly not. It looks important, though. In fact, it looks like it's, perhaps the entrance to Helheim. But, yes, possibly not a good idea for us to go by now because we don't have a sword, so that's bad. I think we should probably not try and go into Helheim without something to defend ourselves against, you know, vagabonds and Vikings. I think that's a good idea anyway. I am starting to get a little bit sleepy, but we are almost to the end. As long as I don't keep getting distracted and looking at lore stones. You're right, if I hit them with my cutting flow, then they won't see it coming and they will have no defense against it. Splash, 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 splash. Splash, 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 splash. Any, how do I say? Any stones for me here? Hello, stones? Hello? This seems like a really good place to hide a stone. If it were me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hide a stone here. I don't actually remember where they all are, so this is good for me. I'm just sneaking around. Let's see. None? Not even... Yes! I was right. My instincts were so correct. Hello. Yes. Tell me more of the story.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior.
I think I skipped
who fought
one.
Many battles. One day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
The sword named Ram. I don't know why, but it skipped a piece of the story, because it didn't tell us what happened next with the wolf, but what happens is that, I'm sorry that I'm not Ruth, I can't do the dark Irish brogue or whatever. The wolf comes to eat him, but before she comes to eat Sigmund,
Watching from far, she
do you want to hear the narrator, or do you want to hear me finish the story?
secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Story. Yes. So the wolf started to lick his face to be like, oh, I'm gonna eat all the honey off your face. But while she was doing that, he fucking grabbed her by the tongue with his mouth, like, ah, got you. And she's like, oh, fuck. And starts, like, writhing around trying to get free. And the force is so great, but it pulls him out of his chains. And then he kills the wolf and then goes back to kill the brother, and then he's king or something. But yeah, he's got a cool sword and it's great.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
You know, gotta love a good bit of Norse mythology. Whoa! Ooh.
Where is she going?
This is very nice.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
You can see why I wanted to finish up here. It's just a really nice place. I think there's sort of like there's like this sense of, oh, if only she could see the world through his eyes. But it's like she is seeing the world through her eyes. This is, you know, she is capable of seeing the beauty in the world, even if she doesn't always feel like she is. I just think that's really nice. I also like often when another character is talking to Senua, it will swap us over so that we are looking at Senua from that character's perspective, like sort of weird first-person shot on her, which I find quite interesting. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just a pleasant place.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dylan. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. Let her world change the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Can you see him? You
Alright.
won't believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone
I
in this
think
mountain. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here.
it is almost 10 o'clock. I think that is a good place to stop it there so we can find out what is in the tree next time. Thank you very much for coming along to the stream today. I very much appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow evening where I will be playing more Hellblade. And I am really enjoying it. I always like this game. I go very quiet while I'm playing it. That's because I'm like, even though I've played it how many times, I always want to be like, you know, I want to be there for it, if that makes sense. Like, actually give it my time of day and attention, not chat all over it, you know, and stop people from being able to actually appreciate it if it is the first time that they've listened to it. It looks like we have someone streaming. His name is John. He's playing Alan Wake 2, which is also a weird sort of psychodrama with FMV elements. So you gotta have your real people in it. So I think let's go and see how John is doing and give him a little Rambler raid. One message is for followers, one message is for subscribers. take whichever one you want or need and copy it and then paste it in, and that will be how we do it. And I think it'll be fun. So yeah, give him my hellos and we'll see what he's up to. Yeah, no, you've mentioned that before. I'm not sure why it doesn't work, but hopefully. And lately it hides links too. Weird. That is weird behaviour on Twitch's part. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna say my goodbyes and then I shall see you tomorrow night at Wednesday. It is Wednesday tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7 PM GMT. Because it's Greenwich Mean Time we're on now. Daylight savings. But yeah. Alright. Catch you later. Goodbye. Say hi to John for me.